morning to commute annoyed and come over to dark side. Normally we've got the Ninja Smoker, the 3-in-1, and we normally bring that with us. And we absolutely love it. But we don't really have anywhere to cook things like casseroles. This is not sound. But we don't really have anywhere to cook things like I say casseroles, casserole, stuff like that. So we find ourselves having to either cook inside caravan, which I really don't want to do, but smells and grease, stuff like that. Or I've got oh, one of it's about this size, but it's just electric, what you plug in. It was about £25, absolute bargain. And it is amazing, but you've got to have electric supply, and as you know, we are getting our toilet water with off-gridding. So this isn't ideal for us off-gridding, I venture. And you've also got to be messing about setting a table up and all that jazz for it, where this is just solitary. You can just literally set it up and go if you want. So that was the idea behind it. And we are a nightmare to survive for Buckinghamshire. So Richard's mum bought a portable dishwasher for them. Amazing. But that video coming out, wait till you see that baby. And my mum gave us money, so we thought this. So we've been toying with the idea for ages. Shall we shout? Shall we shout? Or shall we go and sit outside? So we came away yesterday. And the day before we come away, we were literally like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go and buy one. So here we are. Well, before that, a little bit of a tell actually. We were pushing about like psychos as we normally do. Because we got home, we are new type, and we discovered that domestic Cadac don't actually put the hose in with Cadac, the connection. So I don't know how many of you know that. So if you are like us, if you're playing the idea of getting a Cadac, if you've got a Cadac, doesn't actually say on the box. Well, it does. It shows you what's in the box. Should have known then, actually. But naively, we just think, oh, it's got it. But the reason it doesn't have it is because there's so many different connectors. Each different caravan motorhome has different connectors. You might have different gas. We've got propane. So that's the reason why they don't supply it. But like Rich said, why don't we just to fly it, you just a standard 2 metre hose, and then you need to change it, you need to change it, and then you're not just stuck. Like if we'd have just took the box as is and not looked with us and set it up now, you'd have just been absolutely stuck. So yeah, that's his little funny stuff. That's his little funny story. And I'm gonna buy the liner for it. So many people are telling me that things stick, so buy the liner. But I've just put a bit of you can put oil, the spray oil. We've put lard because I always I always keep lard in the fridge at caravan because then you have got oil swaying about, falling over. So that's my little tip. So yeah, um, so far so good. Do like it. Um, also, I think it was on forum. We read that they don't recommend you have a longer than a 2 metre hose. I know that Cadac sell like 5 metre rotors. I don't know how true that is. So tell me what you think. Post your comments below. But everyone who we spoke to have gone, oh my God, we'll never look back. We love it. But yeah, we're going to buy the liner for it. Tell me, do I need a liner? And then we're also going to buy the rack that hooks on that you can put utensils on. But we've got the paella pan with it, the 50 paella pan, but it's got handles, so I just put the tongs on there. I don't think I'll be using many other utensils. Like with the egg, I've got the tapas dishes. I've had them probably about a year, 2 years, because we do use them in the electric pan that we're talking about. So yeah, I'll be using a spatula in them. So yeah, maybe I could do it, but yeah, I'm gonna go and get rid now and cover this up, and I'll come back to it in a bit when it's cooked. So I'll see you in a minute. Let's see how it's doing. Right, don't judge me. It is supposed to look like this because I love my bacon absolutely cremated. Rich doesn't like his cremated as much as mine, but he does like his fat, like crackling, crispy. And he snuck in a slice of bread for some high cholesterol. What's it called? I've just completely lost my words. Fried bread. So I'm going to take this in and I'm going to have a beer can butty, as they say in Jamaica. Yeah, that wasn't a right good impression, but anyway. So first impressions at Cadac. Yeah, I always say 10 out of 10, but my best mate always says, don't ever give anything 10 out of 10. There's always room for improvement, but I love it. And I would give it 10 out of 10. I do love it. And I've wanted one for ages. But it's 10 from me. We'll see how dinner goes tonight.